Good afternoon, folks. This is Relishcakes, and I understand I've been gone for a really long time. Today we're playing UnderRail Expedition. I intend for this to be a long-form Let's Play, so hopefully we can make that a thing, unlike last time, when everything exploded. We're just going to be playing normal, we clan the classic experience, so you get experience for killing things and picking up what are called oddities, as compared to the oddity where you only get experience for for picking up oddities. You get no experience for killing. Let's see, now it'll be relish cakes. And we're going to be going as a, what's called a cave wizard. Let's see. Basically using psionics. Let's see how that works. So you want a good 10 for will. You want 7 for intelligence at the very least, I think. Perception's helpful, but not super important. Let's see. I don't like temporal manipulation, so I'm not going to bother with it. It doesn't really seem like it helps any. It doesn't really seem like it actually fits at all. But I mean, it works. Let's see, 10 for traps, so we can actually spot the stupid things. Lock picking, because that's important. I'm going to start with 15 on that, I think. Need chemistry, some old tailoring, and then mercantile. We're not going to need biology just yet, but we will need it eventually. And then pack rat hound, because we are kind of weak, because we need to actually be able to carry stuff. And then snooping for finding some goodies. Now I'm not going to be reading everything because it's a lot of reading, so we'll never actually get anywhere. But they're talking about earthquakes and the repairs that are going on, because as we got there, everything just went straight to hell. So we are basically passing a series of tests so that we can actually get into the Southgate station. That's what we're doing. Okay, so that's us. We can click, walk around. This is an isometric, you know, kind of like Fallout 1. You can see it. Fallout 1, Fallout 2. Come on. Come on. Thank you. So we're going to search our desk, get all that stuff. Let's see. These are just quest pickups. So that is essentially just going to tell us which direction north is. Is it a little compass over our head? Fantastic. Take all. Put on some armor. Drop some clothes on the ground. Band-aids. So I do have the music off. There is actually music. I imagine everyone's probably played this by now. It's been out since 2012. I can't actually remember how I found this game. It was just one of those, like, I don't know, chance finds. It was really good, though. It is really good, I should say. And we will be doing the Expedition DLC. It takes a bit to actually get there. This is Pascal. He's the medical guy. He's where we're going to pick up all of our, where we enable psionics, essentially. So basically what this does, because it's kind of a double-edged sword, is it gives you the ability to use psionics, but it also hurts you a lot, because I think it reduces your max health by 25%. Which isn't bad, but it could be better. Okay. So give us 2 psi boosters. See, now we have 100 psi, 79 health. Let's take a look. See what we... Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Some stuff from the medical locker. Oh, yeah. Put that on my bar. I might have to adjust that sound too. gonna pick up a quest. Basically, it's to go turn on all the, what are they called? The little outposts. So we'll probably do a couple quests today, not many. I'll try my best not to disappoint. Ready enabled, so what's up? This is Hadrian Tanner. Basically, he's the leader of the Southgate Station. He is our liaison as well for most quests, or at least the start to most quests. For the Southgate, I mean. Because there are other locations we'll be going to and seeing and being in. Okay, so we're going to go get our gun back, because that's what he told us we can do. Can I have my weapon back? Now, had we persuasion, we could probably get all these back. I can't remember what it all requires, but we don't have that. So we're going to get it, and then we're going to sell it. Because we don't need it. We're better than that. We are a weapon. Okay, now we're going to go to, let's see, Engineering and Cyber Labs. Over to this guy. Ezra is a mind controller. He also sells you a lot of electronic stuff. He is important for us. Mostly because he gives headbands that improve your psionics. And he teaches... what's the word? Oh, I think we have to ask him. Yeah, we have to ask him. We gotta ask about his ability to train. So we'll go talk to Pascal real fast. But I am going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff, so we'll kind of get into it. We'll get there. Let's see. Who are the psionic teachers again? Find him on agronomy. That's what is his name? I can't even remember his name anymore. Jeez. I think it's Quentin. Quentin down in agronomy. Then we got Ezra down in the cyber labs. We got Bison or Bison, B-I-S-S-O-N. Let's see. First off here, he's gonna give us. There we go. So if we continue focusing, we're probably going to fail, and he's going to take us and put us someplace. If we break off, then we'll get it for free without having to really worry about it. So I'm going to break off. He teaches us neural overload. Basically, we're causing aneurysms. Yay, aneurysms. Okay, over to the engineering section. This is Harold. He sells bits and bobs for engineering. Yeah. Like recyclables and such like that. He also is the person that has the battery for us to go and restart all those outposts. Right here is the battery. Well, it's a flux controller, but... Alright. Let's go talk to Bison real fast. Pick up telekinetic punch. Then we'll go talk to Quentin. Get the beginning for his ability to teach, because he won't actually teach you until you do a job for him. There it is. Oh, that's loud. Yeah, that's Bison. I'm gonna call him Bison, because I don't know, it's either Bison or Bison. He charges us $50, and then he teaches us. I might have to turn that down, depending on how loud that is. Okay, this is a quick invoker. It's basically where all your stuff goes. So like if you were to have, burst, like a burst fire gun, or like impale with spears, that's where that would go. So then you could just pick that up from there, drag it to your hotbar. There's not really a reason to do it. I mean, this is a turn-based game, so you just pull this up anyway. I'd rather do that. Personal preference, I suppose. Okay. There he goes. Yeah, it's Quentin, like I said. Okay. He's like a biologist, I guess? What task is that? He wants me to shoot them with a... Oh, well, you suck. Hopefully I didn't agree to do it without doing that. Because, like, that would suck. Yeah. Okay, so we go to the cave tunnel. Okay, so we talked to this dude right here, Mr. Malcolm. I thought this was kind of neat. Every time you leave from this exit, you have to talk to him. And then he opens the door. You walk out. I thought that was kind of neat. It's a little weird that it killed the sound at the end there, but it's probably for the best. That was kind of loud. Okay. So we got this old dude right here. Let's see. What can you tell me about the abandoned outpost nearby? Continue. I'll have his watch back in no time. He is also a salesperson. He kind of sells junk, really. I probably should have picked up some more lockpicks, but that's alright. We'll be fine. Okay, so now we're going to go out here and get our first bit of combat. First thing we're going to do is try and shoot something with a putrefying bolt. Well, the rat hounds specifically. They're like rat dogs. Kind of like cat dog, only way grosser. Grosser? Way more gross? Yeah, I think that's the word. Yeah, we did it. Alright. Back up. I think that's loud. There we go. Hit him with a crit. Okay. There's the remains. Blam. Now we could go back and just turn that tissue sample in and get some metathermics, which would be like frostbolt, fireball, things like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. That's that. Okay, that doesn't hit nearly hard enough. Hold on. So we're gonna have to go back. Take the crossbow off. Take the crossbow off. All right. So we're not gonna be using any weapons. We're gonna be using our mind bullets. That's what we're doing. So I'm probably going to keep my hands empty. I'll probably have there's a specific knife that you put in one hand. There's a specific knife you put in one hand that allows you to, it increases your lockpicking ability. So that's what we're going to be doing. Have that in one hand so that when I'm lockpicking things I don't suck as bad. Let's see. Over here to Quentin. Quentin, here's that tissue sample you wanted. Excellent, give it here. Don't forget my training. And I want to learn cryokinesis. Yes. Now, temporal manipulation was added in the Expedition DLC. I've not done much of it, honest. I've played more than 300 hours, and I've done like 20 minutes of it. This is just one of those games where you just like wander around and just play it and not really do anything of importance and still like, enjoy what you're doing. That's really random. I've never actually seen this one. One of the guards found this dying man in Mushroom Cove just as I was starting my shift some hours ago. He was horribly mutated, covered in green tumors and all. Terrible things happen out there all the time, but this man was still alive when he was brought here. Now that's something you don't see often. Sadly, that didn't last, as he died before reaching the medical level. Did he manage to say who did this to him? No, Mushroom Cove is full of psi beetles, but that doesn't look the product of their psionics. How do we get there? It's south. Don't advise it going there right now. I've never heard that or seen that bit of dialogue. That was interesting. It's also grotesque and horrifying. But essentially, it's like post-apocalyptic Earth. We're all down in, like, well, to steal a line from the Matrix, we're all down in the subway tunnels and sewer systems. Notice the flies. That was fast. We're just taking everything, taking all of it. Everything that's not nailed down. So we leveled up. So we're gonna pump skill into mercantile. Dump into here. Dump into there. There. And then Tranquility is nice. Psychosis is also nice. Yes, we're taking Psychosis. Okay, so we could see the trapdoor because our perception was high enough. We're gonna go in here. It's just an easy way into this little outpost. Free health hypos are good. Oh, that's right. We haven't even turned on the power yet. Hey. Nice. That'll make some money. Little laminated plate for a tactical vest. Can't use it right now, but it'll make us some decent money. It's probably not going to be any good either. Alright. So they're stuck behind a gate. Oh, I can't cast through it. That's stupid. There we go. See, that's better. That does way more damage. Now, if I remember correctly, neural overload is for... basically, it's for other psionic users, because they're usually a bit smarter. Or at least they're on the smarter side of things. Hold on, I gotta fix that sound. Okay, why don't we just turn all of it down, like, to 65, why not? Let's see what happens. Okay. When not in combat, band-aids. So as always with these sorts of games, you want to really look at your positioning to see how you could possibly reduce the amount of stuff incoming. And with some of it, it's not really going to be an option. Like, when you get into ranged combat, it's not going to be an option. But, like, right here, only one of them is going to be able to get to me. So that's the goal at that point, is just, like, reduce how many of the melee combatants can get to me and start chewing on my head. Or I guess on my ankles. Okay, and then we can't do anything else with that. So I'll go over a little bit about the mechanics for it. Here we go. So these are movement points, the yellow chunks. It's specifically for movement. So like movement, you can use it for just movement, going forward, backward, side to side, all that jazz. But the green bar is for actions or movement. You can do either or. Really, it's best if you can to avoid using your action points for movement, but if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. I don't think anybody's really gonna bitch about it. Alright. Take care of him. Metathermics. I think cryokinesis, the pyrokinetic stream, which is basically like flamethrower, and what is it, like the frost orb? Ice orb? One of those two. It's like basically you throw a ball of frost out there and it just explodes and impales everything. I think those are probably my favorite. Okay, so we turned it on. Oh, it saw me through the window. Now we're gonna wait for it. There it is. Hello, rat hound. Goodbye, rat hound. Cannot end combat at this time. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Slam. What are we at? 48 health? Yeah, 48% health, I should say. So as long as you're over 40% health, unless you have the specific feat for it, you can't actually use band-aids. So if you're over, use band-aids. If you're not over, you want to use a hypo and then possibly a band-aid. Because hypos are expensive. I think there's really only like one enemy in the game that I actually just, I cannot stand. And it's the stalkers. And they're stupid. It's the stalkers and the death stalkers. I think they're called stalkers. It's something and then death stalkers. Either way, they're obnoxious. And it drives me up the freaking wall. We'll get to them later, and then you're gonna see that I'm irritated about it, but at the same time, like, I won't, for whatever reason, buy anything for detection, and I'm still, I know I don't do it, but I don't know why. I have no idea why. No clue. Oh, hooray. So let's kill that one. There we go. Stand here, let one of them chew on us. And then stand here and let one of them chew on us again. That's fun. We're almost out of side points. We're almost out of mana. Oh, look, crit. Hooray. That timing. RN Jesus has praised us. He's blessed us. Alright. So you saw, looks like over 80% health. It does regenerate. So you can realistically get to 80% health and then just wait. But I mean, really, who wants to do that? Always save. Because it does autosave, but it only autosaves on zone transition. So that's something you want to, like, remember. Okay. I cannot talk this guy out of fighting us, so we're going to murder him. Okay. So, telekinetic punch stunned the enemy and it did damage. It does work really well against organics, does not work at all against robots. Yes, there are robots. Robots of unusual size. That meaning they are small. Now stop hitting me. Quit it. I don't like your touches. Bad touch. Run away. So the more armor you wear, the lower your action points are going to be. So like, if you're wearing, full plate, because it does exist in this universe, it is fully bulletproof and just about everything proof. But the more of it you wear, the fewer action points you have, the more strength it does require to move, and generally I think the slower you're going to move, it's also going to harm your encumbrance. Less loot. Those are hacking. I didn't take hacking. Though one of these days I really should go back and actually do some hacking. Okay, so we're going to take this down. We did turn that on. I turned the other one on, I think. I'll probably go back and check. Do I have one? I sure do. Lockpick. That one's locked. There's this. That was an oddity. See how it said you fail to learn anything new from this oddity? Border guard orders. You can only use each oddity so many times. Otherwise, it would pretty much just be, oh, go find this again. Oh, go find that again. So that's nice. It's a nice little bit of extra experience on normal mode. Oddity, though, with oddity mode, I feel like that would be really difficult and kind of frustrating, probably. At least after a little while. Unless you just like the whole explore all the things, which I could see. Omega ID card, see how this is studied 1 of 10 times. That means we'll actually get experience from it. And then we got a blueprint for leather armor. I don't intend upon using it. I don't think we have really good armor. I'm sorry, leather anyway. We're not going to be using leather. Hey, what's over here? Whoop. We're going through. Oh wait, that's right, we came through here. Oh no. Yep, not using my brain. Okay, here we go. Ah, bats. Now we should be Batman. So this is an agility check. There's nothing there. Or at least nothing we can get to. Alright. Go through here. Uh-oh. All the rat hounds. Eat icicles, fool. Alright, there it is. It is nice that they added the ability for you to tab and see what you're looking at. Okay, there's that. Hey look, we leveled again. That's level mid-combat. Okay. Put it all into thought control. And put all basically into our psionics. We're going to put into our mercantile. We're going to put into chemistry, lockpicking. We're always going to be putting into lockpicking so that we can actually keep up with what we're doing. I mean, I may as well at some point put something into hacking, but I'm not doing that now. Electronics becomes important later, especially when you start getting into shields and stuff. I've got no side points. Oh, hey. Take that. Yeah. There we go. So had it not killed him, it would have stunned him, but it killed him, so it worked out. See how it's regenerating? That's nice. That was nice they added that in there, too. I remember I bought this game actually back when it was still in early access. A lot of the stuff wasn't here. I mean, like, this whole zone that we're doing was, but, like, a lot of things weren't. I don't think regeneration was initially in it. Temporal manipulation definitely wasn't. Some of the random encounters that you pop up weren't. Oh, that will pop up and you'll see weren't. A lot of the feats work differently. I mean, they've been actively working on this game the entire time. It's been out for 2012, 8 years now? No. Now, I could be using the hotkeys, I'm not. So we popped up, we actually came up through that trapdoor right there. That's how we got there. This is locked, I believe. No, it's not. I thought it was. Ow. Paid for that stupid. That's okay. Free experience. Nope. Yeah, that's locked. Okay. I thought one of them was locked. I didn't know which one. Okay. So I'm going to turn this one on. Go down here. Go into here. We turn this one on. Down here. And I believe that's it. So it was this one, that was that one. Yeah, I think that's it. I believe that's it. So that's mission 1 complete. Yay! Go us! Alright, so it's back to turn it all in. Oh, we also picked up Dude's watch, so we can turn it into old Jonas. Come on, old Jonas. You want your watch, right? Found it in the belly of a rat hound. Let's see, I'll trade you for all of it. Since we have mercantile, we can actually do this. See you later, old man. Alright, so he gave us some shoes. He gave us a bunch of health stems. And he gave us a gun. He didn't give us bullets for the gun, but he gave us the gun. Which I'm going to sell. Because we don't use guns. And we're never going to use guns. Now, when looking at the actual, what is it? Like the forums, essentially, on Steam, or on their website, really. I've seen a lot of people actually really enjoy, they really enjoy using guns, but I can't stand it. It's just, it feels really weak. It's just like, let me know what y'all think, but it feels really weak. Like the no good kind of weak. Let's see, so we'll take some of these. No, I don't think we'll need these. I just split them on him for no reason. Wow. What a jerk. Let's see, so... Tactical vest. Yeah, we don't really need the rest of it. Gun. Bam. Alright, so then the recipe for the tactical vest, because we are going to be using a tactical vest. I could probably stand with going with riot armor, I just don't know if that's a good idea. I've not really messed with it on this type of character, if that makes any sense. Alright, turn it all on, found all the generators that we could find. Excellent. What's on the next on the agenda? So we're going to go talk to Brett, who was down in the animal pens. He is going to task us with catching a bunch of hoppers. Now, that's going to be a neat one. I'm going to sell some of this stuff, I think. Let's go talk to... Is it medical and psionics? Does he have it? One of them is going to have... It's either down in the down with Quentin or it's up here with Pascal. One of them has the health hypos and the other has... No, they both got it. Psi boosters. Psi boosters. Thank you. Okay, we don't need that. Oh, he only needs 3 components. So... Take one off. Take that off. Starter mixture. And then he wants 128 bucks for it. You know what? I'll go with it. That's fine. Let me actually see what he needs. Side booster, syringes. Okay, so we're gonna need all that. We're gonna take that, we're gonna go this way. Then we're gonna go talk to Quentin, who likely has process plant or fungi. Basically, it's just like the reason we took 7 for intelligence is because it's gonna help us with crafting quite a bit. I think the minimum needed for most, if not all, of the craftables, as far as like the, making their craftables better, is 7 for the intelligence. There's extract humor. We'll need that for extracting blood from hearts. Now, he is also where you can get some of the acid gun stuff, or the chemical pistol stuff. That's always a neat one to play with. You want 6 organs. Two chemicals and 3 medicines. I actually don't need any of that. Okay. So, extract humor, take heart, take that. Need biology of 25. Then you'll get blood. And then you take this over to the health hypo, you take blood, take insectoid saliva, take anticoagulants, and a syringe, and you get a health hypo. Biology of 15. Well, shit. I guess I should have taken biology instead of chemistry. Well, whatever. We'll get there. You know those times when you just fuck up? That was that moment for me. So, let's see. So he's talking about the challenges, the tests. So we've been tasked with doing a hopper roundup. Yep, we've been hopper hunting. Basically, we're going after cave bunnies, and he asked us to go find a person who went missing. We're going after cave rabbits. We're gonna set traps and pick up some cave bunnies. Nope, we don't need that. Nope. I mean, flares are also helpful, but whatever. Okay, set those on the hotbar. Go talk to Mr. Big Brett. Trade. We need 1 more of these. He also makes boots and gloves. Not quite boots and cats. See, that's a cave hopper right there. We're going after those. What's back here? Pig! Anyway, alrighty. So we are going to go collect the hoppers, go find Mr. Newton, and then I believe that'll be it for the episode. But first, let's see if we can learn anything new. I don't think so. That would be a little strange, wouldn't it? At least nothing that we need. Can't talk to Malcolm again. We'll get out of here. Let's go. Okay, we're going down this way this time. Now, we talked to Malcolm earlier about, it was Mushroom Cove, which is actually where we're headed now. Now, in an earlier version of this game, Mushroom Cove was much, much, much closer than it is now. I guess they felt like that wasn't okay, so they moved it, but they also decided to poke fun at themselves for it, which I thought was pretty neat. It's funny, really. But I'll be honest, I'm not real sure how it is you're supposed to find it, except for just like wander around, go, explore. I don't remember them ever actually telling me, but I'll be honest, it's been a while since I've actually read through most of the text. That's a mole cricket. Ew. Just don't you spit on me. Get out of here. Gross. Alright. The water effect is neat. Take that. No! Damn it. I wanted to hit it with that. There we go. I wanted to hit it with some cryokinesis. And that one. Oh, wow. Really? 3 hit points left. What a dick. Die. Alright. So. Insectoid saliva. Nice. So this really is probably the first thing you'd actually see. East is Camp Panther. South is Junkyard. South is also Mushroom Cove. That's the first sign you would have seen when you actually wandered around. Bum, bum. We're just wandering around, looking around and stuff. Okay, we are actually going to go south, though. Because in wandering around, you actually can get yourself into some pretty deep trouble. You can get yourself real messed up real fast. Because this game doesn't like level with you, it's all set. Or I believe it's close to set. It lived. What is this? How are you gonna live through that, mole cricket? I didn't live through that one, now did you? Neither did your friend. That'll teach you. There we go. And I do apologize for my voice. I am still recovering from sickness. So I'm trying to keep myself going here. But, throat gets a little rough. Alright, some Relishcakes, the new guy. Been instructed to round up some hoppers from Mushroom Cove. Am I headed the right way? He says, yes. Cool. Did you happen to see a young man go through the Mushroom Cove? Newton's the name. Yep, sure did. By the way, here's what I was talking about. By the way, I somehow got the impression that Mushroom Cove was much closer to SGS. And he says, lots of people have been telling me that recently. Newcomers like you. No idea why, though. It's not like Mushroom Cove has moved or anything. He shrugs his shoulders. Strange. Alright, thanks, I'm off. Just a funny little nod. Alright, so let's take this here. Alright, so that's where they come out of, that little hole there. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up. I'm going to... Oh, you rat. I guess I should call it a rabbit. But that was not okay. There we go. Back up. There he is. And we got him. Bam. Now in an earlier version of the game, these traps were not in there. So you had to do this with throwing, and it took me like an hour and some change just to get 3 of them. It was a mess. And I seem to remember it being higher because they have like 5 crates here, so I feel like they had 5. But it's been a while. So all right. There it is. Okay. We got... Oh, wait a minute. There's another one there. And we're going to wait for the cooldown to go. Okay, we're going to back up. Gotcha. And now I picked it up. Okay, there's that. Okay, now we're gonna go find Newton. Newton is back here deeper in the Mushroom Cove. And this actually is why they call it Mushroom Cove, because there are lake mushrooms and mine mushrooms everywhere, and also this little thing is gonna get messed up with that cryokinesis. Take that. Now, these are what they were talking about when they said psi beetles. They are psionic beetles, and every time they are closer to another one of their kind, they get stronger, so they'll start casting other things at you. This is a fully grown Azuridae. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to call them. So I'm gonna do that until he opens his head, because he's gonna open it up, and then he's actually vulnerable to physical damage. See, 16-8. Okay, now we wait for it to cast its spell. Yep, and it's down. Alright. Now, they are important because they give psi beetle carapaces. They are usable in making your psionics cheaper and your bulletproof, like your tactical vests, more bulletproof, bullet resistant. Make it so you don't die. That's not what I wanted, damn it. Whatever. One wasted. There'll be many more. Alright, so I don't know what's up with this. I've never actually been able to, like, get that to not be stuck. I don't think it's actually a thing. I think it's just something they threw in there just because. I didn't notice us. And then we cast it at it. Can I see it? No, but it can't see me now because I'm back here. There it is. And we killed it. Oh, we're getting lucky on these drops. Insectoid saliva. Or salvarium. We took its saliva maker. Oh, there it is. And it's down. Yeah, we're getting lucky with these drops. Normally you can't loot all of them. Oh. Where'd it go? I don't see it. Alright, well, we'll wait for it to pop up. There it is. Hi-ya. Hi-ya. And it's stunned. So now it can't cast. Well, it couldn't cast. And now I'm going to... I want to run around a corner so it can't see me. Yeah, it still can see me. Shit. I was hoping to, like, cause it to waste all of its action points, but didn't quite work out. I think that was the last one in the room, or in the building. Getting kind of lucky with these drops, too. Okay. Okay, got a battery. Nope, it's locked. I picked up lockpicks, right? Was I that dumb to not pick up lockpicks? No, I did. Okay. Alright. So here, we get to put 1 point in. I kind of want to just put it in will so that we get more of that regeneration and possibly help with our psionic damage and things like that. I don't actually believe it impacts your damage. I think think what impacts your damage is this here. Your skill in it. Let's see, so we need biology. There we go. Chemistry. So cerebral trauma increases the damage of your neural overload by 20%. Also reduces 10% of their psi points every time. Doctor lets you use band-aids from, you know, at any percentage, essentially. Just resolve. I mean, honestly, I like, let's see, yeah, we'll go with cerebral trauma. Because later on we'll have a hard time with certain things. Other psionics users will probably be a hard time with it, unless we can just brute force them down. There's Newton. Why didn't you run away? I did! I did, he says. Alright, cool, they're dead. Get out. And then he limps off. So we'll find him back in the hospital, unless he's dead. I don't believe he's dead. He'll be right here if he is dead. Nope, he's not dead. Cool. We just haven't got the experience for rescuing him yet. Okay. We're gonna go through here, do a little bit of exploring. Gather a little bit of extra experience. Oh, he got me. Well, actually, I still got him. Whatever. Take it. Down. Alright. Ooh, got his brain. Got his thinker. Okay, there. Alright. Cool, now he's down. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Start moving all slow. These probably weigh a lot. That would do it. Alright. Well, can I put this away so I can see what's fighting me? Jeez. Oh no. This is gonna suck. Since we're fighting over encumbered. Oh, that works out good. Fantastic. Alright. That's a lot of hearts. That's a lot of weight from hearts, I should say. So drop this. Actually, no, don't drop that one. That one's good. That one's alright. That one's alright. Get out. 3 pounds. That's not that bad. 3 pounds of gasoline. These all weigh 7.5 pounds. Ugh. But I want them. They're probably not going to buy them. But it's always nice to have extra components. 3 pounds. Drop some of these anyway. There we go. That way I can pick up more shit. Mo loot. Good. Okay, this is where it's going to be a little problem. See those guys? They're too close. Too close. So then they'll be able to, they'll likely, I don't know if these guys actually do it. I know the adult ones do it. Yeah, they do it. Psionics energy. So it increases their skill by 4 and allows them to invoke more psionic abilities. Or rather, more powerful ones. So I believe they'll all use cryokinesis now. Oh, he's dead now, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. So there's that. Now this is one of those that I was talking about, like the random encounters. This isn't always here. Sometimes it's different. Sometimes they'll link to other stuff. And sometimes they're crazy dangerous. And then you die. Blam, got him. No sneak attacks, though. Mages don't get sneak attacks. Cave wizards don't get sneak attacks. We're too good for that. $176 of 180, alright. That's dead guy? No, yeah, that's dead guy. Oh, that's not dead guy. That's live bug. Sup, Mole Cricket? Take that. Oh, no, I was almost done casting it too. It may as well just let me cast it. Stupid. Oh, there it is. Bam, alright. Dead man. He has a blueprint for a spear and a machete, I'll be damned. I probably don't need to carry all these. This one can go. I like loot. Loot's good. It's good for the soul. Coal, canned fish, band-aid. Okay, so we're 3 pounds overweight. So we'll take that off. Yeah, man. Alright. Are we calling it pounds? I actually don't know if it's pounds or what the weight measurement is supposed to be. But I'm going with pounds, so... Take him down. Give me that mushroom. Give me that cricket corpse. Alright, so there's that. Oh, wow, we actually couldn't go through there anyway. I wonder what's over here. We're gonna go over that way. So we're just gonna wait for him to get there. Okay, so we're there. Oh, there's rubble over there. Oh, wait. Okay, well, it's just kind of a circle. It's not really a big glob. So here's the map. So that's the thing. It's not very, detailed, I'm gonna say. Like, it'll tell you, like, what you've encountered in this block. But it's not like, you know, you can see the immediate area. Which isn't bad. I mean, it's not like it's not a huge problem. Yeah, right. Okay, so we are going to go back. We're going to turn this in to Brett. We're going to make sure that Newton got there okay, and then we are going to call it. But okay, we're going to go back out this way. Bam. Back this direction. But yeah, like I said at the beginning of the episode, a lot has happened. I had several computers decide they just wanted to just up and detonate. So I couldn't replace a computer for a while. I've also been super busy with work and life and generally, you know, things like that. So we're going to do a little bit of necromancy, see if I can't get this whole thing up off the ground. See if it's not feeling better. But we'll see, you know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, well, whatever. I'll just keep doing it because I can. Why not, right? It's fun times. And I understand this episode is going to be like an hour long, so I encourage, you know, if you can't sit and watch the whole thing all at once, just, you know, go back, watch it later. You know, watch some now, watch some later. Why not, right? Snack size. Okay, so now we're backtracking. You see how that was just like an alternate way to get here? We're just kind of backtracking now. I really like this water effect. That looks neat. Going up through here. Now I know that my build is probably not going to be like perfect or really fantastic in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah, you're welcome to criticize it all you want. Give me tips, ideas, whatever. Just know that if I don't like follow it, that's not because I don't agree with it. That's just what I wanted to do. So okay, here we are. Going back inside the SGS, the Southgate Station. Inside. So I think the most I'm going to do with these episodes is going to be about an hour. Like that's a max of what I'm going to do, I think, because some of these missions can get kind of long, because some of these missions can get a little crazy. So we'll have to just kind of chill and wait, make sure it's not going to like go too far, if anyone's even interested in that at all. So we got him. He wants us to name them, so we're going to say sure. There's a whole bunch of offense here. Athos, Parthos, Aramis. That's what we're going to do. That would be the Three Musketeers. And now he's asking about Newton. He was letting me know he ran into a bunch of side beetles and he hid in a warehouse. So we helped him out, and we got 1,400 experience from that. Brett is there. Brett's good. Newton did make it back. We're going to go talk to Tanner, tell him we're done, and then that'll be the end of it, and we will stop there. So, thanks folks for joining me. Thanks for your intense patience. I'm going to call it intense patience. And hopefully you enjoy. Just let me know what's going on. Thank you.